don't believe me about me giving away microphones, I already bought the bitches. Bang, what up gang? Welcome to the new set. Today we're talking about something that, it's about time to talk about that. 'Tis the season, why you should never release a song in December. And it rhymes, so it'd be pretty easy to remember, right? Have you ever heard the saying, never in December? Probably not, because I just made it up. But I hope it sticks, because today we're gonna talk about why you shouldn't release stuff in December. And I have a lot of really good examples and reasons why. Now, some people will tell you that November and December are really good months to release a project, and maybe that used to be the case. And a lot of times, it was often because people would get that Christmas money and then some other stuff too. But that's okay, because in number 3 in this video, I'm gonna teach you how you can still get that Christmas money from people, from those iTunes gift cards, the Apple Music gift cards, and Christmas money they get from their grandparents, throwing them in 20s and stuff. I'm gonna show you how you can get some of that money from people without having to release it in December. So we're gonna talk about all that right after the intro.
I do not have time to play. I got that they can't, and we will spray, and we will spray.
Let's go ahead and get into this. Number 1, if you release a song in December of this year, let's say, it's 2018 right now, if you release it in December, it's still going to be considered a release in 2018, okay? Here's the issue with that. As soon as 1 month passes, or even 2 weeks if you had released it in the middle of December, the song now looks 1 year older than it is because it still has 2018 attached to it. Because the release date is still this year, as if you had released it possibly in January. Now, it may be December, but that's still an issue because now your song looks aged. It instantly ages. Why release it in December instead of just releasing it in January? Right? You want it to seem as new as possible. This way you get a fresh start to your new single or your project by it being released in 2019. This is the same reason I'm releasing Spray in January. The song that's in the intro of this, that is my single that's gonna release next month. And I'll obviously be showing you guys a lot of the marketing tricks and secrets that I'll be using to market the song after it really gets moving, because there's a lot of elements to it that is really gonna blow your mind. Like, oh, that was a really good idea. Oh, that was a good idea. There's so many elements. It's not just like putting a song out, letting it go. You're putting a song out and then you have all like 50 different strategies to market it. And if one of the strategies catches on, boom, it blows up. Then it gains more momentum, then it grows, especially if it's a good song. Anyways, let's get into number 2. What a lot of people don't realize is when you're releasing music in December and like late November, they're media dead zones, okay? You're talking about people who are going home for the holidays, all right? You're talking about people who don't care about anything but Christmas. They're thinking about the stress of Christmas, having to buy presents for people. They're thinking about, airline flights, having to go here, having to go there. And media outlets really they shut down in a way. They're not really so worried or thinking about releasing too much content in the holiday season, right? And this is really common knowledge here. They really don't even start picking back up until around the 2nd week of January. That's when everything really gets going again. Maybe the end of the first week, like January 7th on, then the year starts growing, okay? So if you release your song in December, late November, or anywhere in here, you're kind of hurting yourself, not only by aging it, but also because media outlets probably won't pick it up. Plus, if it's a holiday season, if your song is not holiday themed, the chances of them picking it up is gonna be a lot less. Now, if you release it in the beginning of the year, they'll be like, oh, this might be the new banger for the year. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're starting off the year, they're looking for that next hot artist, because like, this may be the person, we showed you him first. He's blowing up in 2019, guarantee it, right? Think about that. Now, number 3, I'm gonna show you how to actually get some of that iTunes money from people who got that Christmas money. Here's what you do. What you're gonna wanna do is, you're gonna wanna release your single. Say your single's gonna release in the 1st week of January, which is okay, like I just said. It's okay to do that. It now has the next year's date on it, and it's gonna look new for the whole year, okay? What you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna wanna do a pre-release. You're gonna do pre-orders for your project, meaning you can start selling it, people can start buying it right on Christmas or the day after Christmas, but it doesn't release until the 1st week of January. You see what I'm saying? So people who get their Christmas money can buy the pre-order, get like something for free with it. You can bundle it with something, and then they won't receive the full single or the full project until January when it actually releases. So this still gives it a release date of January, but you're still getting that Christmas money because you're doing a pre-release. That's how you get the best of both worlds here. If people are gonna be excited about it from Christmas until it releases, you're gonna get the money from people. And also, what's cool about the holiday season is people, especially college students, are back home in their hometowns, okay? So when they're back home in their hometowns and they're a fan of an artist or a project is releasing, they talk about it in their hometown, okay? And then to their friends in their hometown who are also there from college, right? And then as soon as the holidays are over, they go back to school and they talk about it again with the actual other friends they have there, because you have two sets of friends. If you were in college, you have your friends that are back home, and then you have your friends at college. So it gets spread twice, and people generally don't think about that, but that's why it's really smart to do this, okay? You also have to consider that when people get Christmas money, it's the first time during the year where they actually have expendable income, because they have their paycheck or whatever they're getting paid, but they also get all this money from their families, even if it's just $20 from grandma and $20 from your mom. These people, even if they're like 14-year-olds, they have $40. They have like $40 to $100 to spend on something. And if they're a fan of your music, or they want to support you even just by buying a single for $1, or by buying a project for $15, they now have more money to do that and can actually justify the expense to themselves, saying, oh, well, I got Christmas money, right? It's not money they earn. When you don't earn your money, it's easier for you to spend it. You just became a smarter rapper. What do you guys think about this new set? Do you like it? Let me know in the comments below. And I'm sorry that I've been releasing videos on a regular basis. Actually, this camera right here, it broke during my move, and Canon had it for 2 weeks. It's so new, it's still on warranty on it. So they fixed it, we're good to go. I can get back into shooting videos. I had to finish my set, get it all set up. I'm still moving in. I've only been in here for about, well, like 4 weeks now, but you know how moving goes. So I'm gonna be releasing videos on a regular basis now. Also, gonna be giving away a lot of microphones. I'm gonna make a whole nother video on that. I have a lot of stuff coming. I mean, I'm gonna give away 3 microphones a month. Just look out for that video. I'll probably release it the next couple of days. I also hired a full-time camera guy. He's following me around with the camera. I have the vlogs. My new singles are gonna be releasing every month. New single, new single, new single, new single, as well as contests every month for you guys to win microphones and, you know, a whole bunch of other stuff. Everything is blowing up right now. I also got a radio show coming on Dash Radio. I got everything's blowing up right now. Thank you so much for sticking with me. I love y'all for real. Hope this video helped you. Hit me with a like, hit me with a subscribe, and I'll see you guys again, hopefully tomorrow with another video. I'm gonna start cranking these out. I wrote a lot of scripts.